Hello everyone and welcome. This is Duke and we're back with another episode of Darkest Dungeon. So, in the last episode we killed the Shrieker. No, we didn't kill him, but we made the Shrieker fly away or something, and that was completely awful. Even our highest level heroes almost died, and if we actually had to fight the Shrieker to the death, then they certainly would have died. Fortunately, the Shrieker fled before we ended up dying, and everybody ended up surviving. So, let's take a look at our current situation. We've got some stuff. We don't have any money. So I could only get a few medicinal herbs, some bandages, and some keys, and some food. We have our 3 quest items. As I said, because of the inventory mods I'm using, the quest items stack. I just found it very annoying, you know, like, I understand most people or some people might be like, oh, Dominic, you're sort of cheating there, like using mods to make the game easier. And in an extent, I can understand why they're saying that, but at the same time, I think it's the inventory in the game is more of a hindrance than it is really like a difficulty aspect. It's really just like you can only progress this much for every round, and I'm basically just removing the limit of progression per round. Because obviously the progression in this game is measured by 3 things. The first is the money, the second is the heirlooms, and the third is the trinkets. And then I guess the level of your party members as well, but that sort of happens on its own when you progress. So our goal is to activate 3 altars, which it looks like we should probably just go this way, like that, or something like that, since we don't know where the altars actually are. Oh no, I don't have any shovels. This could be really bad, to be honest. Strap. We gotta bleed. I mean, that's not the worst thing in the world, we can deal with that, but this is actually quite bad. We did not have enough money for shovels, and I sort of forgot about them because we didn't really have the money to get anything. It's partially my own fault, but it's also kind of like, I'm not gonna say this is like completely my own fault because I didn't have the money. What should we do here? I guess we can pull you up. Maybe take a shot at you. Decimated. We also didn't have money for torches, so this could get kind of ugly kind of quick, but we do at least have a healer. We don't really have any form of stress heal though. That's, I guess, the real danger. And we missed an 81%. I feel like we've been missing a lot recently with the high percentage shots. They bled us and debuffed us. The horror is working on us. We better hurry up and get this guy down as soon as we can. He's got 14 health, and he's gonna throw another accusation up there, but fortunately our cultist dodged it. We're gonna bring him to the front and massacre him. We're going to shoot at him again, 76%. Okay, that's 1. So the Valentine probably needs to finish him off. And they're going to continue bleeding us, and man, we are bleeding like no tomorrow. How much health does he have? He has 5 health. We need to come hither for him. How much move resistance do you have? Not much. 71% chance to hit though. Come on. And we can hopefully just use a, whatever with the leper. A hew. 61%, come on. There we go, we got him. Okay. We need to probably start healing everyone up, so we'll probably do that with the occultist in a second here. But first, we're going to try and hit these guys. And we missed an 81% again. Not great. You we can do for 0 apparently. At least we didn't bleed though. we're gonna try to get you down. No, we're not. It's 6 to 11, so unless we crit, we're not gonna kill you. We're gonna try to get you down.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Okay, we're definitely gonna use a bandage in a second on you, but... Okay, we finally got a reasonable heal off. Let's use a bandage here. And he's left with 1 health. Let me go ahead and just heal him. And you can finish him off with a blind fire.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Alright. The way I see it is that the best way to counter stress is by, or when you don't have a stress healer, the best way to counter stress is just by being in the dark. Because if you're in the dark, then you'll get more crits and reveal stress that way. Of course, that means the enemies will also get more crits, which will stress you out more, but at least it's sort of a mechanism that flips one way or the other, rather than just a one-sided thing that continuously increases no matter what. We can't really open this unless we risk getting trapped. Every time, like, come on, like, can't there ever be a non-trapped one? We're good, we got a map. It looks like the area that had the map or whatever was sort of already... Oh. Okay, good, good. There's one of the altars. Very nice. There was actually no point in me doing this, but I'll go here anyway for the trap's sake. Who has the greatest chance? You only have a 50% chance? You're a freaking Arbalist. How do you only have a 50% chance? That doesn't even make sense to me, but okay. I guess Demon Hunter, you're gonna do it. Or at least a little bit of stress that way. I don't really understand why an Arbalist wouldn't be able to disarm the trap. It just doesn't make sense, because, like, how are you able to load a crossbow if you can't disarm a trap? But okay. Alright, let's see if there's an altar right here. No, another one of these. Let's see if this one's trapped as well. Of course it is. Seems like they're just always trapped. One day I'll find one of those and it's not going to be trapped. Alright, let's see, I guess I'm just gonna mark this guy or something. Okay. He's gonna slice and dice. But we dodged. We're good. We're good. We're gonna take a sniper shot. Ooh. Good, good, good. We can now focus on this guy. And we can take a heal for the Bounty Hunter real quick, who has taken most of the damage without really having any ability to do anything about it. So we're gonna try to kill this guy before he... Alright, 1 to 2. Oh man. No matter what I do, it looks like he's not gonna die. Oh, we got a crit for 4. Very nice. But at least we revealed some stress, or released some stress rather. 79%. Come on. Boom.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy all.
Kind of weird that you took 5 damage from that, and now we can attack this guy. Alright. 6 to 11. Come on. We got like a 2 in 3 chance to kill, assuming we hit.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Okay, good, good. We're not doing bad so far. Do we have a fight in here? No. We don't want to do this. We want to go this way because we don't have any shovels and there's an obstacle right there. We will take a look at the curio to see if it's an altar. But we're not going to go that way because it will only stress us out. Since we don't have any shovels. And since we actually have the ability to avoid it, we will avoid it. Okay, let's take a peek to see if this is an altar right here. It is not, but we can use this. Get some stuff. Take a little bit of stress backing up, but nowhere close to as much as what we would take otherwise. I think once we get to this room, we can go ahead and camp. Okay, we need to take out these guys as soon as possible. And of course they always get the first move. Of course I freaking attack the Arbalest. Arbalest is probably gonna go insane unless we can hurry up and do something about this. We need to get you down now. Almost, not quite. Okay, there we go. And Arbalest, come on, one shot. Get a crit. With this. Of course. Oh, the crit! Oh my goodness! Oh, what the heck? Oh, but we became vigorous. Okay, that was really lucky.
Can foster hope and resilience.
That might have just completely turned this entire mission around, except for the fact that we're still missing like everything. But you know, that's besides the point. Alright. What the heck? You're in stealth? That's super weird. Alright. We'll attack the corpse and you. Oh my goodness. What the heck?
A time to perform beyond one's limits.
There we go. I know you're already at like 89 stress, but I don't think you can... 89% and we missed. Oh my goodness. Stop missing all these freaking easy shots. Stop attacking the Arbalest. Alright. Heal yourself.
Compassion is a rarity in the field of picture.
And continue healing. There goes one. And here should go the other, 86%. Okay. We're getting a lot of loot at the very least.
Brought low and driven into the mud.
That was just a basic hollow map. Man, this is being rough so far. At the very least though, I don't think, I'm not certain, but I don't think when you have a virtue chance or whatever, when you gain a virtue, I don't think it's possible for you to like become afflicted after that. So basically I think that even if you get to 100 stress, the only danger that would be is
Of the stars.
alright, we're gonna mark you. %. And we can blind fire, that's no issue, but I would rather just switch for now. And we can go ahead and do a weakening curse. Try to reduce its damage and protection. Is that a stress attack? Oh no, it's a bleed attack. And it summons its little boyos. Ooh, those are quite some... Alright, we're gonna need to use bandages here, because oh man. We did the 1 damage. I was hoping to get that 2. This might actually destroy us. Ooh. Ooh, this is not good. They're doing a lot of damage to us. We're gonna have to camp like right after this. And even after that, I don't know what's gonna go on here. 57% chance to hit. I mean, at least we hit. This is getting bad. And we're just missing like everything. And we're like leaving everyone with 1 health. And we're missing everything. There's no way everybody's gonna die here. I don't think there's any way we can get out of this.
Quickly the tide.
Everybody's on death's door. We're gonna have to run away. Retreat from combat. And they're gonna get all the first turns. Oh good, you healed yourself. But we're still gonna retreat.
May be lost, but the battle may get
Everybody is gonna get stressed out.
There can be no hope in this hell. No hope at all.
Alright, well, we're gonna abandon the quest. Because there's no way this is gonna be successful.
Do not ruminate on this fleeting failure. The campaign is long, and victory will come.
Yep, only negative torques, of course.
Finely crafted instrument of butchery and bloodshed. Yours for
Well.
the taking.
At least nobody died. Free weapon upgrade. Ay, ay, ay. We've had sort of a series of failures recently, and I'm not really sure what to do about it. We need to get rid of this. I'd like to get rid of this as well. I think we just need to go on some short missions then. Because these medium missions clearly have been too much for us. We need to calm everyone down. I know that you're stressed out, but I don't have the money to fix you. Same thing goes for just about everyone else. We have a whole bunch of people who are like completely stressed, and we're not really able to do anything about it right now. So I think we'll take this short mission next time. Sell the trinket, but we need to just do some mission that we can actually do. Let's go ahead and equip some trinkets. You can have this one, you can have this one, you can have this one, and you can have these. And then as far as the Hellion goes, you can get this and maybe this. You can get the extra speed and maybe the party surprise. You can get the extra dodge. We got no other trinkets. We're gonna go on this one next. We just need a simple mission to make some money. And we've not been doing good recently. We've had basically 2 failures in a row. The first one wasn't essentially a failure, it was actually technically a success. But if the Shrieker didn't run away, then we definitely would have failed. And this one was clearly a failure. So in the next time, we'll try to actually continue through and make it through a medium mission. So we'll see what happens. And this has been Dozaduke. I will see you next time. Bye.